Afrobeat news. So a clip recently surfaced online of the one and only Rema talking about who inspires or who inspired his music. I think inspires actually, since these guys are still, most of these guys are still active. So according to Rema, right, he's inspired by 4 major artists in the industry. I mean, one is the producer, but let's say 3 major artists in the industry. One is dead also, but okay, let's say 2 artists right now in the industry. One is gone, rest in peace. But guys, here, without much talk, here's a clip of Rema disclosing who inspires his style. Roll it.
Fela, Wizkid, Burna, Don Jazzy.
So as you guys can see, Rema mentioned Wizkid, he mentioned Burna Boy, he mentioned Fela Kuti. Aside from those 3, he also mentioned a producer and part-time musician, the one and only Don Jazzy. Now, first of all, let me state this thing. I think the only reason Rema mentioned Don Jazzy is simply because he signed through the Prince to Don Jazzy record label. I mean, he signed to the Prince, obviously, Jones & World, but Jones & World is a subsidiary of Maven's Records, so he just has to respect his boss, right? So that's understandable, right? Burna Boy, Wizkid, also understandable. Now, the only other artist I thought that Rema would have mentioned and Rema did not mention was Davido. And it's quite surprising that Rema was not inspired by Davido's music, even though we all know that most of these guys came up at the same time. My theory is that maybe Rema wasn't exposed to as much Davido music while he was still underground and building his sound, or he just did not feel, the connection with the music. Anyway, Rema omitted Davido in the list of the artists that inspires the sound. And one thing as well that you guys should know is that Rema's sound is completely distinct. It is different from every and any other person in the industry right now. Rema does things with his voice that's completely unheard of in the industry. Like the Indian sound, for example, is something that nobody is doing, nobody have done, and probably nobody will do. There are things that Rema do in music that only Rema can do and only Rema can get away with. If a lot of these artists start trying to mimic or copy Rema, most of them would fail. But guys, here, tell me what you think about this particular one, and don't forget guys to like and subscribe, as well as turn on post notification, and stay tuned for more Afrobeats related entertainment and just coming at you. I'm out for now, guys. Peace.